Good morning, Boobie Goaters. It's me, Erin. And as always, drink it if you got it. It's actually really good. So I had bought a bunch of beef liver fat and kidney fat from a cow, but I didn't buy it off the cow. I actually went to a store to get it, and I have no idea what to do with this fat. So what I decided to do was to kind of slice it up a little bit, cook it in chunks, and render the tallow from it, basically. And I pour it in my little bear molds. So this morning, I was like, well, I always put bacon grease in my coffee. Why not put one of those paws in my blender with like butter and the coffee? And you know what? I can't taste the tallow in it. And it's actually, look how funky, man. It looks like there's cream in it. It's good. It's got a nice little frothy thing on the top. Delightful. And this is my second cup. I'm almost like done with my coffee today, and I have like the percolator going too, so hopefully I have some coffee that's warm enough in about an hour for the next show that comes on. Because right after this live stream, head on over to Old Guy Carnivore, and he's gonna start his morning coffee on Thursday, which is the first Thursday that he's had it in a very long time. Feels like forever. Potato, don't sit on my computer. Shoo, shoo. This cat, he was like curled up on it. I was like, what are you doing? He wants to be on the show today, I guess. Oh, so, he just moved the camera too. I'm worried he's gonna knock everything down now. Hey, find a different spot. No, I don't want to pet you. Go, go, kitty, go. I can't pick him up. He'll scratch the crap out of me. And I was almost late to this live stream. I hear I have metal on top of the little metal cage on top of the birds, those guineas, to keep them inside because they fly. And the kittens love to hunt. And I hear the metal move and I'm like, what's this? And I run over there to check on the guineas, and the kittens are pushing the metal to get in there to hunt the guineas. And I was just like, what? Get out of there. I'm glad they do that in the early morning when I'm up, so it doesn't happen at night and there's no massacre here. So, man. But yeah, this is an hour early, and I wasn't going to do it at all. And I kind of felt sad about it. You know, I like hanging out with my friends, but it's just like, darn. I'm not a super early morning person, but I am up so I can watch the Kilts show and try to win something. And I'm also just up. I wake up now, which is not my typical. You're waiting your t-shirt? Ooh, is it coming? I've got 2 other t-shirts coming. I think they're coming maybe today, actually. I have to look because I don't know the date. It might be next week. It might be Monday. I got mine. And then, listen to this BS. So, we have a front-load washing machine, and the stupid, thing what is the door latch? The latch part's fine, but the mechanical clicky thing isn't working. So, I had to run through, how to diagnose it or something, and it's funky. It's a GE. It's a super heavy machine because it also has this function where it will dry your clothes in one load, but it doesn't really work. It takes 12 hours to do, and it's kind of dumb. I tried it once when my dryer died, and I was just like, I'm not even awake. My eyes are blurry now. I'm still fighting from when I was using the weed whacker, and I hit a juicy weed. I don't even know what it was. It might have been a flower or something, but it sprayed gook into my eyes, and it got me. And every morning since then, my eyes have been gooky. And I'm like, I can't see. Sometimes at night when it starts to happen, when it gets blurry, I just go to bed because I can't see. I'm just like, I can't see, so whatever. But anyway, I'm going to the YouTube University figuring out how to open up my washing machine because they build them like tanks, sort of. But I watched this dude. he was working on the same machine, and I'm looking at it. I'm taking this thing apart because it was actually kind of simple. It's not that hard. But the control panel's kind of exposed. And there was this little tiny relay that fell off of the control panel when I took it apart. And I was like, I think I totally busted it. And all I want to do is get this machine to unlatch so I can open the door and get the clothes out before they, if they're in there, it's hot, it's humid, and if they're in there forever, they're going to grow mold on them and be ruined. And I think my Butter Woman shirt's in there. I washed it because I was so sweaty in it last time I wore it. And I was just like, I think it is. I'm going to get it out. I was like, I think we can take the top or the front part totally off, and it comes out with the door. And my husband's like, no, that's not how they work because they seal really tight. And I'm just like, I can't even get my hand like down into the latch to release the emergency latch to press the button. Well, I got my hand all the way down there and I did get to press the button to release. It's supposed to release. It's an emergency latch. And it doesn't work. And I'm like, why? So this washing machine, we got it at a scratch and dent. It has like a huge little dent on like the door. It's not too terrible. Like, I don't care. And it works. It used to work just fine. And that poor machine will not open. And there is no way I can like get my tiny hands, as small as they are, I cannot get them to like unscrew the latch. And even if I did that, I think it's still stuck forever. And I was just like, washing machine, why? If I like, and that little relay that fell off of it, I'm like, where do you go, buddy? Like, where can I solder you back on? It's so awful. And that was my day yesterday, and I'm editing the video. I'm almost done, so probably during Old Guy Carnivore, I'll probably put it out after. But I didn't edit how I tore apart the machine. I never like to record me doing like stuff like that because it's just like, A, I don't know what I'm doing, and B, I might bust something big. And honestly, it's probably really funny to watch. Maybe I should when I do things like that. But yeah, I did get the lawnmower, the thing that was bent, fixed, and I'd over-tightened something, so now the emergency brake stays on forever. So now I have to go back in there and untighten it, and I don't want to because I've got like these cuts on my skin and bruises up and down my arms from mechanical work. Because that lawnmower, to get in there, my neighbor was like, oh, that's tough. You gotta take the wheel off to get in there. And I'm like, no, I got my tiny hands. I can do anything. So that's what I did. I went in there and I totally fixed it. Now, my washing machine has the sticker that says it has a 10-year warranty, but I never fill out the stupid warranties when you first, get them. I'm just like, yay, a washing machine, let's get to business. And my husband's like, why are these washing machines only lasting us 6 months? And I was like, has it been 6 months? I think we just got that. I swear, I feel like I just got that machine. And it's like, oh, can't believe it. Can't believe it. And that's all my ranting business for today. Although I could get in some more. I might. Ooh. Did you guys, is it question and answer thing up there? I don't know how that one works. I just wanted to put that in there. But if you do, when you click, hi Jackie. See you popping up there. Good morning. If you click on my live stream before, do you get the Butter Woman commercial? That's all I want to know. I've got another one that popped up today as a YouTube short, and I was waiting. I'm like waiting in the rafters for my Butter Woman YouTube ones to pop up because, I have so many YouTube shorts that are pre-made and they do the whole month. So when I get close to the next month, you get you got some Butter Woman commercials in there, and I was waiting in the wings for that. So next time that I have a live stream, when you click on it, you get the little commercial, and it's like, oh, she's crazy. I like doing the commercials. I I would encourage all of you that have YouTube to do a Butter Woman commercial. Let's record them and share them around. Hashtag Butter Woman. They're so funny. You saw us short yesterday. Butter Girls Unite. Yes, yes. To the Wakanda. We'll steal it. We'll steal it from Wakanda. It'd be awesome. It's all good. Okay, so I've got a yes and no question going if you're an early riser. I'm not, but I'm always on purpose. Like, my alarm clock does go off at 4:30. No, 4:15, 4:30. And I will sleep through it sometimes. And I'm like, gotta get up. And so I went to make coffee around 5. I was like, putting, like, in the Kilts chat, putting a couple coffee emojis. And I'm like, I'm gonna make coffee. I get the little coffee pot maker out, get it ready. Thought I turned it on. I did turn it on. It wasn't plugged in. So like 20 minutes later, I'm like, where's the coffee? What happened? And I also started my percolator on the stove. And I was like, if that thing stays hot, I might get another one. Because right now they're on sale for like $29. You get 4 cups. And you get another percolator. Just to have as backup. It'll be awesome. But anyway, there's the Are You the Early Riser? So far, we've got 80-20, just like the beef you should be buying. Actually, 73-27, I think, is what we're supposed to be looking for. They shrink up, though, if you buy them already pre-made patties. And a lot of the chat disappeared earlier. And I'm gonna try to remember here, because it is so early for me, but yet I'm usually awake at this time anyway. I'm just not awake. So I think Wendy was the first one to comment, and then Tanya, Granny Boo, I think Thomas popped in, Josephine did too, and Lisa got her shirt yesterday. So I don't know how the community post works on mine, but over in post, there's supposed to be some community where you guys can actually share photos too if you wanted. And we could do that. Or if you're comfortable, I do have an email address. It's on, like, if you hit my channel page and you go to, like, description or something, or click on the top part before you hit share, it'll give you my email, and you can send it if you feel comfortable, and I can show it on a show. I can't do it like how old guy Carnivore does it, because I am no computer wacko. I try. I try my best. All right, so a lot of the chat is being covered up right now, just like my face. I need to scoot over a little bit or move the camera, but Potato's big old butt is in the way. He's funny. He looked like a pile of rags on the kitchen floor. I was like, what is that? I almost screamed. He kind of looks like a freaking raccoon, because he's got that raccoon striped tail, so sometimes you're just like, what is that? Get out of my house. This is not the porch possum. That one's fun. All right. I'm kind of at here. Terry Sue said 4 is early. Yeah, so it's 4 for her. Yeah, this is early, but I did get a buy me a coffee from a very lovely viewer who watches Old Guy Carnivore, and she watches me too. And she was just like, when you sign into YouTube, I want to just say this in general, because it took me forever to make a YouTube channel because I didn't know what that would be. But back in 2016, 2017, I was watching a bunch of those homesteading YouTube channels, and I was just like, maybe I should sign in so it remembers what I watched. And that's what I did. And you get your channel, but it's not a real channel. You don't have to do anything on the channel. You just sign in so you can actually chat with us in the live chat, or you can, I don't know, just write stuff, add comments, leave comments, share, do things like that. It's okay. You don't even have to use your real name, which is the fun part. You can make it up, and it's all good. It's all good. That's my little spiel on that one. Oh man, we got it. We have 13 votes now. And 77% of you, 79, oh my gosh. The votes are going up. We are voting. The poll is crazy. I don't know how the Q&A thing works. Do you guys just answer the question in the chat? Is that how that goes? I have no idea. And I'm missing all you wonderful people slapping around here on the side, but good morning, Loretta, Deborah, Rick, Thomas. Oh, I'm trying this. So yeah, this I should remake it, but I can only drink like maybe 4 cups of this fatty coffee in the morning, and that's like I'm full all day until I eat at night. And oh man, yesterday I tried to make 2 fatty coffees because what I wanted to do was kind of record how I do it, and today with the bear paw I think it'll be hilarious, so I'll have to do that tomorrow morning. It's just like one of those things like, oh yeah, that'd be fun to record, but I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna make coffee. So Jackie says it did pop up. So you got to see the pre-commercial. Is this the new, Rick says, is this the new pre-Mitch get-together? I guess, because I got booted from my normal time slot, which isn't too terrible. I was thinking about starting a little bit earlier anyway, because it is summer, it's getting really hot, and I like to do a lot of things early morning. So last week, when I was sitting around till 7:30, I was just like, it's already getting really hot, and I like to do like outside, chickens, garden, all that stuff when I can early, especially in that high tunnel, which I have not even been in, and those poor tomatoes look horrible. Well, they're not dead or anything, but you know, they need to be kind of strung up or something and probably trimmed. They might need some fish fertilizer. But they don't look bad. They just need a little help. Oh, the Amazon Pay doesn't work on the t-shirt link. Dang, sorry. Did you see the coffee cup now comes in more colors? I changed that one. I'm thinking about, actually, I don't know if I can do 2 different stores, but I was gonna move to a different store because Shopify does this for free. So if you have YouTube and you wanna just, I don't know, make t-shirts or whatever, but Shopify has stickers and stuff, but I don't know if I'm like contractually obligated to make different type of looking stickers and things before I use it again. So Erin, it is freaky seeing the chats hovering in front of you in your kitchen. LOL. Okay. But you're on the chalkboard, so it's kind of fun, right? I think about these things. I do. Not really. We got moved this way because of the cat. Let's see. Tanya's here. She woke up early for this. He told me, and I was just like, oh, coffee. Need coffee. Josephine's here. Bonnie's here. Woo. Carrie's listening. She's in bed. It's okay. I doze off a lot during the kilts. I do, and then I'll wake up being like, oh, did I win? How could you make t-shirts when you never wear them yourself? Oh, I wonder if they have button-up shirts. Wouldn't that be funky? Just like a little duck. That'd be cool. Oh man, can you even sleep at night, Thomas? Because there's gonna be a meetup. The cat is pushing us. Dang it, Potato, just move. Find somewhere else. Sleep in a laundry basket. I've got plenty. Full of nice, cool clothes. Good morning, Sandy. Terry Kirtley's here. Good morning from Arkansas. We went through Arkansas one time. I think it was 4 days what we took. If you knock my light, get it. God, you're a fat cat. What do I think? I don't know. I would be giddy, and I probably wouldn't get any sleep, and it would be awful. Kitty, move. Gook, gook. Just don't knock that. If you don't knock the light, I'll be fine. I know why he's sitting right here, because where I'm at, there's a box fan in the side room, family room, and it's like going this way. Feels nice. Cat knows where to sit. Let's see. Sandy's here. Oh, did you get factor meals, Terry Sue? You're a little disappointed in the added ingredients, not as clean as you expected. Oh, really? Because they talk about how clean they are and they're better. What are those friggin' microwave meals? And they got the little, they're for little kids, and they got the panda, or is it, no, it's got the polar bear and the penguin or something. And you get like a gooey brownie. Are they like that bad? Quack Pack or Iguana Nation shirt? That'd be cool. Just like hashtag Iguana Nation. Easy. Green, maybe a dark green, like a light green on the top. Jeff's here. Good morning. There's a goose emoji. I wondered about that. I just wanted to be annoying and put little geese up. Because you know the sound. Your cat is paying too. Yeah. He's being a pain. He's probably biting you. He likes to bite, right? Does he bite? Because Loki bites. He gives kisses that way. I swear, he's giving kisses that way. He's not being sweet. That's how he's being sweet. It's got sunflower oil in it. Ooh, do you try it, Terry? Did it hurt your knees? Like, or your back? I feel like. Oh, so I was watching a live stream. Was it Tuesday? No, it might have been a Sunday morning. It was probably with Keto Simple. And Dustin was talking about, like, if you're going to pay all the money for Disney World, would you try, like, eat the Disney World food? I mean, if you're there and it's that time, you know? And I was just like, you know, carb addiction is really hard. And I even know if I had anything off plan, like, I'd feel really sick the next day. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. But do you guys think it's worth it? Yes or no in the chat. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth, like, wouldn't you rather have the experience and not eat the weird crap food? Because it just smells weird too. Like, to me, at this point, now, I've been doing this like 2 years, some odd months, but like at this point, all that stuff smells bad, like really bad. I know Rick said that pizza smells like throw up, like vomit, and he's not lying there. Like, it's not good. What's good is, like, I'd rather have a burnt burger patty, honestly. Like, yes, there you go. Disney sucks now. Yeah. I mean, why would you, like, or I think I was talking about, like, his birthday. He'd probably have a birthday dinner with his family, and it would probably be like, there might be sweets there, and, you know, and I'm just like, why not have, like, a big steak? Like, seriously? Oh, man. It's like, I don't know, like, I can't imagine having a YouTube channel and just talking about, oh, yeah, I'm going to have plan sheets with that. I'm just like, you know who you're talking to, right? Like a bunch of people that I don't know if they know that they're carb addicts or not, but hello, my name is Erin. I am a carb addict. I need to stay away from them because we're wired. I think we're just ancestrally wired too, that when we have sweet things or salty, fatty things, like, we really want them, and we're going to eat a bunch until we're satisfied. So when wild berries are ripe and ready, and you have some of that, you're probably going to eat like all of them, because they're not going to be there for months and months and months. And that's just how I believe that's how we're wired. And it's hard to break something that's just ancestrally that you can't. I mean, you could control it. Like, you can control it by not eating any sweets and carbohydrates. You can do it that way. But you gotta be, like, your mental game's gotta be on. You gotta be like, nope, don't want it, don't need it. No. Not, oh, those are my favorite donuts. It's my birthday. just remind yourself that it's your birthday. Get you one of those Fred Flintstone meats. Come on, it's your birthday. Smoke that baby, eat it. You know what I mean? Like, don't go for the 4-pack of donuts, because the next day you're gonna feel like crap, and you probably feel bad for eating them too. Does beef fat ever smell sweet? Oh, I got curious. I ate some, like, not cooked, and it's kind of weird and waxy. So the one that I have is kind of, I think it is the kind that I need to just, in the crock pot, let it slowly cook down and just harvest all the tallow. And I think the other beef fat, you know, the good one, the one that they label at my store, dog food, that's the one I want. That's the one I want, because it's got, like, the meat still on it, and it's got big chunks of fat, and that's what I want to eat. Tomahawk is a birthday gift that keeps giving. Yes, yes. Because not only, if you can't finish it all, it's the next day's meal, and you got that ribby that you can turn into a lovely drink. You got the commercial, and you got your t-shirt yesterday. I was a little disappointed in my black t-shirt. It was like, it wasn't soft like the one that I got from Mitch, and I'm just like, dang it. But I got the cheaper one, because I just, you know, I didn't know what it would look like. I've got other ones coming, but they're different. I wanted to make sure I had like a bunch of different ones. I didn't get the one with the butterballs on it yet, and that's the one I want. I want one of those. I'll have to wait. Maybe next month when the YouTube money drops again. Or the month after. It probably will take me 2 to 3 months. But that's okay. Like, I never had it before, so it's not like, it's just something new and fun. Maybe I'll use it on a down payment for a new washing machine. No, I was actually looking. I went to Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, somebody's got to have a free washing machine that actually works. And a lot of people had the same freaking washing machine, and it had control board problems and the lock problem. And I'm just like, why are they reselling them for like $100? They don't even work. What is wrong with you? Ugh, it's crazy. I am so behind in this chat though. Maybe I'm more talkative when it's early morning. What is going on? What is this? What is this? Build my washing machine from junk I find. I was like, don't I have a plunger that I don't use in the toilet that I can like put all these clothes in the sink and just be like plunge. And then the little scrubby thing, I think I have one of those washboards. And I'll even put them, I'll bring them out really good, and I'll just hang them out outside on the line. I'll do the whole thing. I'll be like, yes, finally, I've done it. I'm homesteading. I do not want to go, I do not. Man, to go to a laundromat last time, it was like 7 or 8 quarters to do 1 load of laundry, and their washing machines were smaller than mine. Mine are huge. Mine are like commercial built, but they don't last long because our water is well water and it corrodes everything. So a lot of the cheap plastic stupid things always break. Now, when I had the, what was that washing machine called? It was a really good brand. I can't remember the name of it. Speed Queen. When I had the Speed Queen, see how fast I can recall things now? It used to be, and then 20 minutes later, oh yeah, it was a Speed Queen type deal. Yeah, Butterball sales are up, and the Walmart is restocking them. People are buying them. You have an app at your laundromat? That's cool, I guess. I don't know. I like that our laundromat, though, if I did all the washing here and I didn't want to, like, bother my dryer, they have 50-cent old-fashioned gas dryers. And they are so cool. They're huge. And they load up. You can load that up. Maybe, it'll probably cost $1 to do a big load, but it's worth it unless you want to shrink your nylon socks. They will shrink. It's kind of funny. I was like, you know those old commercials or TV cartoons or whatever, and the people pull out their laundry and it shrunk? those are the dryers. I was like, these dryers are so cool. Look how small my sock got. That'll fit a baby. That's $8 in my town to wash one load. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, and these kids, they just think they can change like 7 times a day, throw everything on the ground. And I'm like, guys, soon you're going to be running around in potato sacks, but I don't even have that anymore. Chill on the clothes changing. Lisa's here. She got a shirt. Jackie's here. She goes, I'm thinking about starting to post house rehab with a sprinkling of carnivore and a dash of real estate. Now that would be really cool. I would watch that. And I would comment all the time, and you'd never see my comments. I was trying to explain to Cindy DeMont yesterday that I commented on your videos, but you can't find them. It's because YouTube doesn't like boobies. It's the whole thing. Although it's okay now to nurse your child on a live stream on YouTube. I read that in a guideline. I was like, dang, that's got to be somebody super comfortable. I was never that comfortable. I'm good. Sandy saw 2 commercials. Good morning, Loretta. I think I said, yeah, I said good morning to Loretta, Deborah, Rick. Quack, quack. I don't even need a noise machine. I'm good. Cynthia's here. Good morning. Oh gosh, what's the time? Okay, we're good. We're good. It's like I'm having a lot of fun with you guys today. I just have a lot to chat about because when things go awry, you got something to talk about. All right, you got the commercial. It's the usual gang. The new pre-Mitch get-together. I can't believe I got booted still. Am I a little mad about it? Maybe. I think he knows I have a YouTube. He did click on it. I don't think he knows that I do lives. Jeff's here. Jeff is here. Tanya is here. Terry says the Amazon Pay doesn't work on the t-shirt link. Damn. Oh, we talked about that. That sucks. Oh, I'm the cream in the Oreo in between Kilts and Mitch. Yes, I am that soybean oil crab that will inflame you. You're welcome. Well, that's good. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't think I could do this every morning. But yeah, and the time is awful too because Veda's off school right now because of the summer break. So I can do it next Thursday in the morning, but the one after that, if you want to hear a young adult go, Mom, where are my shoes? I can't find them. I could still do it. You got hornworms eating your tomatoes. So I get those, but I also get the wasp that lays eggs inside the hornworms and like turns them into like, I don't know, it's all symbiotic. It's a nice relationship. But then I don't get tomatoes, or the kids will eat. Well, I don't eat them anyway, but sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't, and other times the chickens will go for it. I got that one. You had 2 guys go down at work because of the heat yesterday. Isn't it like, so our pool's broken. So I used to just jump in the pool when it was really hot, and then, you know, the whole day you would be cool regulated, like it wouldn't be that hot. And now that I don't have it and I'm like sweating to death and super shiny all the time, I kind of like that better. It's kind of weird. But I also have to make sure that my salt, like I drink super salty fizzy water in the morning or something. Like after this, I got to remember to do that or I will go down. I pass out. It's crazy. What? Haley, thank you. Save your money, buy a t-shirt, girl. You're sweet. Thank you very much. That's a delight. Aw. How can I make t-shirts when I never wear them myself? Yeah, we went through that. I think I saw that on my thing. You like having the chat on screen as long as it doesn't interfere with seeing Erin's beautiful face. I like it because I can go full screen while rebounding. That's awesome, yeah. Or get on the little shaky machines. Those things are crazy good. I saw that Terry was sitting on a couch and putting her feet on the shaky machine. I was like, I don't even have to stand. I could just let it like work its magic. I was like, yes. It's good. Yeah, the chat thing is a fun little widget. This Prism app, I don't know what it's for actually. I can't do much with it, but I can put little widgets up here. And I think it's really neat too, because when you're re-watching lives, which I rarely do, sometimes I will if I'm really interested in what's going on, but I like to be in the chat too, and to see the chat up here instead of have to go on your phone. Or I wouldn't even know how you would do it when you watch it on TV, but it's kind of lame that way. And if you can read it up here, it's so much easier, right? I like that. That's why, like, when I first started streaming, I was just trying to figure out the live streaming. I was just trying to figure out how could I get this, and I kept Googling, and finally I got this weirdo that like shows you how to use Prism apps because he probably gets a stipend or something. Who knows? But it was really simple, and I was like, I'm gonna use it. Easy peasy. The chickens. Oh, I got coffee spilled on the stupid mouse thing. Now I can't even scroll. They're spraying soybean oil on my roof on Monday. It reconditions asphalt shingles and extends their life. I'm sure it doesn't work on people like that. I think it does the opposite. It's kind of neat about the soybean oil. You know, they went into the soybean business because they noticed that it would fatten the cows faster and the pigs and the chickens. Even if I got organic chicken feed, it would still be soybean organic chicken feed. I think you can get it that doesn't have soybean in it at all, because some people have allergies to it. Like all of us actually, believe it or not, have allergies to it. And it's really, really expensive. I wouldn't be able to feed my chickens. Now, if I had like sheep and I processed them, I would definitely feed the chickens the inside stuff because they would eat it. I think they're more carnivore than we think they are. Rebounder is like a bouncy machine. I think I went all the way to the bottom. That's okay. And if I miss Bacon Baby's here, Cindy's here, Haley's the best. So is Kitchen Witch. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. How do I do that? I hit the love mark on it. Got it. Got it. I did fix the mower. I did. But the thing that I was messing with, I don't know if I told you guys this already, it was the brake. It was a freaking brake. And I put that back on. I was able to straighten it out and everything. You'll see this in the upcoming episodes, which I am ruining. And because I'm telling you about them now. But I did fix it. I had my neighbor came over and he works on machines. And he's like, let me look at this. I'm like, okay. And he kind of kicks it and it works. It works just fine. So I was fiddling with the brake. I put the brake, I tightened it too much. So now I have to take it apart and untighten it so it would work. Because when the brake is off, no, the brake is on constantly now because of what I did. So I need to like sort of loosen whatever I tightened too much. Because I figured it was something to do with why it was driving in circles. And he was like, no, one of the kids must have pulled out this thing. And he pulled like some kind of release. And he pushes it back in. And the stupid thing works. But it won't drive unless somebody's pushing down really hard on the brake now. Which is kind of dangerous until I fix the brake. And I also lost the key. I had it in my shorts, and the shorts weren't really good pockets, so I had to like order another key. But Tractor Supply had it. They only had one left, so I actually did one of those pickup things where I ordered it online. They had it in like 10 minutes because I didn't want to drive out there for them not to have the key. And they had it, and I picked up a key, and it drove. It worked perfectly, and I was just like, wow, I'm just going to have my neighbor kick it next time if it messes up. So I've got so many bruises on my arm, and my fingers are all cut messing with that stuff. It's just a mess. Carrie has become too popular now. He's like Ken Berry and unreachable. The unreachables. Erin, are all your comments you post getting kicked out of comments? That was so weird last night. Yes, all of them are. So Thomas could probably tell you how to get to them. You go into YouTube Studio, you click on the comments where all the comments are, and you click off of like comments that you responded to, and you go over to comments being held. There's another one that you can click, and you can approve these comments or not approve them. I usually leave hearts. I got that from Bonnie because she leaves hearts, and I was like, oh, that's really simple. I'm gonna do that. But that's how you can make my comments show. Tanya did yard work once. Poison ivy so bad. Had to go on the steroids, on the proids. I don't understand why the kids aren't covered in poison ivy, but they're not. I get covered all the time. Deborah says she gets something from all the different people in all the carnivore land. So that's what happens. That's cool. I do too. I think it's just, honestly, it's our need for community. It really is a need, but why pay for it? I'm free. And Cynthia's had problems with stinging nettles. Ooh, they've taken over her flower beds. We have, I didn't know, like we have hawthorn. There's a hawthorn tree in my father-in-law's yard that he gardens. And there's a few in the far back. And over by my orchard, I was just like, oh, that's a weird weed. And I grab it and pull it. No, it was a hawthorn, and it was full of freaking needles and stuff. And it got my hand, and my hand's like dripping with blood. And Rocky's like, Mommy, you know, because everything's terrifying when you're little. And I'm like, it's okay. There was just things on it. I was just like, hawthorn tree. The one I'm going to let grow because I had an apple tree there and it died. So I'm going to let that one grow. I think they're cool with all the thorns all around them. Really long thorns. You've had 5 commercials? Oh, I might have had, oh, what did I do? Oh, I didn't go into, sorry. Hit skip. Sorry, guys. There's so many commercials. I might have not went into the editing thing. Same brand, so all the batteries are usable. What are we talking about here? You used to have a plant called bull nettle. Are they really sharp? Because, ouch. You purposely plant poison ivy in your yard? I just have poison ivy everywhere. It just loves it here. That and Virginia creeper, which Nixon's the only kid allergic to that. Whenever he walks barefoot through some Virginia creeper, his feet will get these big bubbly welts. And we went to the emergency room about it because he had it like in between his toes and he scratched it and it didn't look good. And I was like, help? No, it wasn't emergency room. It was the other one. the care clinic, whatever the one that's always open. Yeah, whatever that's called. It's morning. It's early. And I need to drink some coffee. You had a battery-operated lawnmower, blower, weed whacker, and hedge trimmer. I've got the hedge trimmer that goes with the Ryobi, and I have the Ryobi mower. A lot of the Ryobi stuff I've got. I do get paid for the commercials if you let them play. That's when they pay you, but it's okay if you skip. I'm fine with that. It's cool. Because I skip commercials too. Why not? I like to watch and be a part of the show. I think you can still chat though as the commercials go. So Deborah's in Central Oregon, high desert, sagebrush, and juniper. They're sharp, right? Rolling. Oh, no, I didn't have one. Erin's live did just now. She's been interrupted 5 times today. Oh, dang. Oh, okay, so it's about, what, 45 minutes in. Do we need to leave now, or do we stay on for 5 more minutes? Yes. My mom did this, and I was like, why not? It's so smart. Kids are breaking cups all the time. No, I couldn't find any fun coffee cups. I had some ones that said dad, and I thought those would be hilarious. Children. But I love drinking out of these. They're perfect. They're cups, essentially. And when you're really young and have an apartment in a very expensive, like, rent, jelly jars used to be the thing. Those are your cups. Oh, those were the days. Alright. I like the wide mouth ones. This one's not a wide mouth. Is this the bee? It's got a bee on it. A little honey bee. It's for the honey that when I had bees, they were supposed to produce. But instead, my poor bees got killed by the stupid electric company that like to come out and twice a year they will spray everywhere. And I don't recommend being outside. I don't recommend breathing it in. It's not good. And they're trying to kill all the kudzu. They could literally hire somebody with goats to eat the kudzu. You have to stay on. Rocky hasn't showed up. I don't think she will. It's early for her. She might show up in like 10 minutes, but I like to go over, well, maybe I can say hi in a different window to another chat before I pop off, which would be interesting. Yeah, maybe I can. Yep, I'm getting a little slight headache. I'm gonna have to take some salt with my water. There used to be a brand of jelly jars that came like a mug. Yeah, I saw some and I bought it once and I dumped all the jelly out of that jar because it was high fructose corn syrup. I was like, I just want the jar. And it was on sale. It was like $2.50 from like $5 for the stupid little mug. And there used to be a mustard you could get, and it was in the shape of a little mug too. I love that one. It's a good mustard, actually. It was like some Bolivian style mustard. DoorDash, TikTok commercial on the phone now. Just watched them both, even though Erin's still on my TV. Phone is how you chat. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I have to go into the editor and tell them that I want to put in my own commercials, and it will play them after the stream. Like if you re-click on it, they'll play them. I didn't do that today, so they weren't supposed to do that. Yep, gotta make your coffee. Gotta get a fresh pot on because Old Man Carnivore is going to start in about 11 minutes. And I know everybody wants to get there in 10 minutes to say hi to try to win Try to beat Gary No Slow, right? Are you guys gonna try for it? Maybe? Yeah, see, it's so easy. You can watch them instead of buying a coffee. Simple. Simple stuff. Thank you, Bill. Let's see. Morning coffee. Thursday, July 26th. There it is. We've got 10 till. So, everyone, let's take a page from what Jeff just said. Have a great day. I will see you guys over in the chat with Mitch at Old Guy Carnivore. Go check him out. He's fun. Ooh, a junk van with a diesel. Dope. Awesome. Yeah, the Mitchfits need to assemble. So I'll see you guys over there. Thanks for coming today. I forced you out of bed. Oh no. All right. Bye. Thank you everybody for coming. I had a really fun time. Early me might be more chatty. Bye.